Well, hello everyone, and welcome to episode 61 of Universe Mode. We are finally here for this new episode, and yeah, let's get this underway. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into it. This is the go home show. This is the go home show before Money in the Bank. So it should be very interesting to see where things go. But all I will say is this. Titus O'Neil last week, he wanted to start his own brand new campaign. The Hurt campaign. And it seems like he'll be unleashing this campaign very soon. Could even be tonight. We've got some big matches as Roman Reigns will be in tag action against his number one contender, Buddy Murphy, and much, much more. And here he comes, Titus O'Neil. What is on this man's mind? Yeah, I'm good, Sean. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Well, there he is, Titus O'Neil. We saw him last week, and he said he wanted to begin his own campaign, so... So, it's going to be very interesting to see what lies ahead. Well, no, it's not the Titus Worldwide campaign. It's not that this time. But it's going to be something completely different. But yes, it is great to see Titus. Well, okay, that was pretty a bizarre way to end that promo, but but that was Titus O'Neil, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder what he's talking about. Wonder what his new campaign is. I could only imagine what this man is talking about. But we've got our first matchup that is coming your way. And oh boy, do you want to feel bad for poor Humberto Carrillo. Or maybe you don't like him and yet you don't care, and you probably will enjoy this. Humberto Carrillo will go one-on-one with the monster among men, Braun Strowman. So here he comes, Humberto Carrillo, the former Raw Tag Team Champion here in Universe Mode. So this young man's got what it takes to be a big star, but he just hasn't been able to find. He just hasn't been able to find it. And boy, oh boy, he's not going to find it against this man, Braun Strowman. Well, it was nice knowing you, kid. Braun Strowman heading to the ring. Braun Strowman now heads into the ring. Oh! Braun Strowman. Oh! Went for a drop kick early, but Humberto, oh man, tried to show some signs of life. Yeah, bald Strowman. The man who gave up, the man that submitted to a guillotine. Hello, Michael. Hello, Michael. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh man, Braun Strowman. Oh my goodness, Braun Strowman is just absolutely destroying Humberto. And I don't think you'd expected anything less from Braun Strowman. I'm good, thanks. Our Prime Minister is starting to open up more things here, so it seems like the virus could be going away, but I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet. But it is good news that he is starting to allow more gatherings. Roberto Carrillo now starting to but oh man, oh my god, Roberto Carrillo just struck Braun in the face, but that only just angered the monster. Braun Strowman is just manhandling Humberto. And now Humberto, oh dear. And look at the strength of Braun Strowman. Oh man. Oh man, poor Humberto Carrillo. Oh man. I don't know if anyone feels sorry for this young man, but this man is... Oh, wait a second. Humberto now trying to show some signs of life. It was good, but we've got one big major problem. We've got a big bum named Lars Sullivan. Oh my god, Braun's going up to the top. No way, Braun. Oh my god, he went for a splash. But Humberto Carrillo somehow was able to dodge. Oh my lord. Humberto is trying his damnedest to do something. Bayley is going to attack her from behind next week. I am very confident that's what's going to happen. Bayley will attack Sasha and then she will sign the contract. Oh, Lars Umlevin, as I call him. Oh. Oh, man! What a splash by Braun Strowman. And that is it. Braun Strowman just crushed Humberto like a bug. And there is your win. There is your win, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it was never in doubt who was winning this one. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is definitely not going to be the end of poor old squashes, as we're still not done with these poor old squashes. We've got the number one contenders for the tag team titles, Ronda and Shayna, squaring off against the newest tag team of Lana and Billie Kay. What can Lana and Billie Kay pull out a miracle and win? Yeah, I'd be down for it if the Mysterios would go away. Well, here comes the self-proclaimed baddest team on the planet. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, they are the number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Yeah, that's true. Well, to be fair, it did happen to Ember Moon. As much as I want to make fun of, AEW doing it, I can't really. Like, as much as I want to make fun of them for doing it, WWE did do it with Ember Moon, because Ember Moon feuded with Mandy and Sonya all because they broke her Nintendo Switch. So as much as I want to make fun of AEW for that, I can't fault WWE because they did it too. I'm sorry, poor Kevin, but if you're hoping Lana's going to win this, if I were you, I'd just turn away, because this is going to be very ugly. This is going to be ugly, so if I were you, I'd just close your eyes, because this could be ugly. Oh, night. Oh, night. Oh, and look at that. Lana with a kick, taking down Ronda, surprising her early. But now everything's back. Everything now goes back into the corner. Otherwise Kevin will spend 20 minutes ranting why WWE should have had Lana to win the match. You think my rants are bad? You think my rants are bad? Just wait until you see someone not get their way because Lana doesn't win a match. Oh, Shayna just just dodges over. Oh dear. Lana doing the best she can. Oh! Lana getting absolutely annihilated. You know what? That needs to be the opening match. Lana versus Asuka needs to be the opening match, and then Asuka just completely destroys her. And Lana doing the best she can here. Oh, a spear. I'll give her some credit. She's doing the best she can to survive. Well, here comes Billie Kay. If I were Billie Kay, I'd get the hell out of there. Oh, kick to the face. If I were Billie Kay, I just want to get the hell out of there. Because Ronda and Shayna mean business. Oh, they want the tag team titles. We know how dominant these two can be, but it just seems like that these two well, you must be totally I'm glad you're insane because well, you know what, Kevin? I'm glad you're completely insane because I'd give Lana a 0% chance that she will win. I'm glad you're totally insane. Because only an insane moron would think Lana actually has a chance. Oh, man. Oh, Shayna goes into a pin. Oh, but a kick out. Oh, now look at this. And now there's double team. Oh, man. Lana now not refusing the tag. Billie wanted the tag, but it seems like our little ravishing Russian wanted nothing to do with the ring. Oh, man. Well, Billie Kay managing to escape. But Ronda takes down. Oh no, takes down. Oh, Lana. Oh dear God, into the armbar. Billie Kay just screaming in agony. Oh my God, Billie Kay screaming in agony, and Billie Kay just submits. Good God, what a dominant win. That was a dominant win for Ronda and Shayna heading into their big title match this Sunday at Money in the Bank. Could we very much be looking at our next women's tag team champions in the self-proclaimed baddest team on the planet? Well, you know what? You want to know something? You know something, Kevin? At least Tamina and Bianca Belair will actually put on an entertaining match. They will actually put on an entertaining match, unlike your little girl Lana. She doesn't give us any entertainment. The only entertainment that I want from Lana is to be taken off TV forever. Well, coming up next, we got Apollo Crews. He's going to go one-on-one with Drew McIntyre. Apollo! Living my life on top. And here comes Apollo Crews. No, it wasn't. It was no, it wasn't. Kevin. I agree. Cruise Control was a better theme. Can someone please shut this Kevin up from talking about Lana? Do I have to start banning you from? Do I have to start banning you for talking about Lana, dude? It's all you ever want to talk about. I feel like you only like her because I feel like you only like her because I can't stand the bitch. You know I can't stand her, so probably behind your little computer you're just thinking, right, how do I annoy Patrick? Well, I know how to annoy Patrick. He hates Lana, so I'll constantly talk about Lana 24/7 in his live streams, talk about how I think she will win every match, that she's a good wrestler, this and that, and this will drive him insane. Yeah, this will work. You're failing miserably at it, Kevin. You're failing miserably at it. I don't buy you as a Lana fan. Well, the mystic. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Sean. The Mysterios are basically the dumbest family I have ever seen in my entire life. Like, how the hell can, like, as I said in my stream, I can understand through storyline persons. Like, here's the thing. Through storyline purposes, I can understand that. I can understand through storyline purposes they don't want to trust him. But honestly, as I said in my review, that was in the past. What Murphy did to Ray and Dominic was all in the past. They need to let that shit go. They need to let that shit go. Just holding on to the past is just stupid. It's like and I heard what Murphy and Ray and Dominic said in their little backstage exclusive interview. They make it sound like they're never going to trust Buddy Murphy no matter what. They said he can change all he wants, but it's not going to change the fact that he hurt me and my dad. So you're trying to tell me, but by their logic, by that sentence, so you mean to tell me if Seth Rollins threatens to hurt Aaliyah, smash her with a chair or give her a curb stomp, or just threatens to hurt her at all, and if Buddy Murphy runs out there, saves her from getting a beating from Seth Rollins, you still won't trust him? That's their logic. That's their logic. Even if he saves Ray's daughter from a potential hurt from Seth Rollins, that's still not going to make him go, yeah, I trust this guy. Because he hurt me and my son, I will never trust him. Seriously, it's by far the most stupidest thing I've ever heard Ray and Dominic say. We will never trust him no matter what. Give me a break. Even if he saves your bloody daughter's life, you still won't trust him. That's... You know how Johnny Gargano says we do things the Gargano way? Well, the Mysterio way is we can't trust an Australian who is clearly on our side against Seth Rollins, who has helped Aaliyah and has defended Aaliyah on more than one occasion, but we won't trust him. That is the Mysterio way. Oh, and there it is. The future shock DDT, and Drew McIntyre knocks off Apollo Crews. Drew McIntyre sends a dominant message to Samoa Joe heading into their big match at Money in the Bank. That's the Mysterio logic. That's why I just said Murphy shouldn't even be worried about them anymore. If they don't believe he's a changed man, if they don't believe he's a changed man, then he should just stay out of this. Then he should just stay out of the Seth Rollins business. He should just stay out of their business and just go after Sami Zayn. Go after Sami Zayn and his Intercontinental Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we haven't seen the Raw Women's Champion Naomi since she won the championship at the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, where we finally get to hear from the champ for the first time since Extreme Rules. What does the Glow Queen have to say? We'll find out now. I'd say neither, but whatever. Since you said I have to pick one. I'd pick Alexa. That was in the past, Kevin. That was in the past. Didn't you not listen to what I just said? Or were you thinking about Lana again? Were you thinking too much about Lana that you just didn't listen to every single word that I just said? I said what Murphy did is in the past, and the Mysterios should forget about it and move on. Murphy is a changed man. Wow, that was a pretty passionate promo from Naomi, but we'll find out who we'll know for sure. We'll find out for sure who she is going to face at SummerSlam. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is it. This is the campaign that Titus O'Neil has been talking about. The Hurt Business Camp. Oh, this should be interesting. Yeah, this should be very interesting. Titus O'Neil assigned Paige's former friend and tag team partner. He gave her an ultimate. He gave Ember Moon an ultimatum. He said, are you either going to be friends with Paige, or are you going to branch out to be your own, be your own character? And Ember Moon wanted to focus on her own career and branch out, and this ultimately has. Yeah, I don't believe that for a second. I don't believe for a second they'd have a pregnant woman backstage. I enjoy brutal matches. Yeah, I enjoy a good brutal match. Well, here comes Titus O'Neil with his new investment. The Hurt Business campaign is open. That is what Titus O'Neil has been talking about, this Hurt campaign. And it seems like Ember Moon is the first one to sign on. And it seems like Ember Moon has opened up to that invitation, and that has led to, well, Paige's tag team partner, well, I guess we could say former tag team partner, not being very happy with Ember Moon. And to be perfectly honest with everybody, Paige said she wanted to focus on her singles career, and so I don't really understand why Paige is all upset that her best friend has decided to just choose what's right for her career, right for her singles career. You know, it's typical Paige. That's all Paige. That's exactly the kind of person that Paige is. She wants to make it all about herself, while other people just, while she just wants to leave other people behind. That's the Paige way. Oh, look at that! Ember Moon, who has now assigned herself with Titus O'Neil. Titus O'Neil has started up this Hurt Business campaign, which is what we heard him talk about. And Ember Moon, has become the first person to sign on that dotted line. And now two former partners are going at it in the ring. We heard stories about Titus O'Neil wanting to begin a new campaign. Paige and Ember, they both ended up on Raw. Oh man, they were traded to they ended up getting traded over to Raw. They both got traded to Raw after the little feud with Alexa. Oh. Yeah, Becky's going to be gone for a long time. Don't believe those stupid reports that said that Becky was backstage. Yeah, let's have a pregnant woman backstage. That makes total sense. Have you seen any ECW matches from the 90s? No, not really. But I have seen some of it. I have seen some of the craziness that ECW used to do. Well, if they're doing champion versus champions, if they're going to be doing the whole champions versus champions stuff, I think not. One thing I think they will do is that if that Sasha will win the title, and they'll have Bayley be like the team captain for SmackDown, but then she just doesn't shoot. But then she refuses to show up in the match, like for Survivor Series. Like she refuses to captain the team. and then Bayley just comes out and costs Sasha her match against Asuka and Io Shirai. That's what I think's gonna happen. I think Bayley will definitely insert herself into that big triple threat that they've probably got planned. But then again, we don't know if Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT is really even planned for Survivor Series. As far as I keep hearing, it's just going to be about retribution. Well, look at Paige now with a sleeper hold on Ember Moon. Of course they don't have a return match planned for her. She's still got a bloody baby in her stomach. Why would you have a return match planned for a woman who has a bloody baby in her stomach? Oh! That's like having a return match planned for bloody Brie Bella or Nikki Bella while they've got a bloody baby in their stomach. It's just ridiculous. And there's the seventh heaven! Ember Moon dropping Paige on her head with the seventh heaven, and that is it. Ember Moon knocks off Paige, her former partner, and gets a successful victory as a part of the Hurt Business. Yeah, I know Mercedes is out of Retribution. I know that. I bet she just didn't like it. I reckon that's probably why. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, we've got Johnny Gargano. He's going to go one-on-one with Eric of the Viking Raiders. Johnny Gargano has been very outspoken about the Intercontinental Championship. And because he asked for it, he is now receiving. Johnny Gargano believes that he should be added to the Intercontinental Championship match at Money in the Bank. And that is exactly what's going to happen. He asked and he got. It'll now be a triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship. It'll be Samoa Joe defending that title against Drew McIntyre and Johnny Gargano. So there you go. Right now, Johnny looking to build some momentum against Eric. Nah, it'll backfire. That'll backfire. Shotzi Blackheart will get involved. Well, here comes Eric of the Viking Raiders. He is all pumped up and he is ready. This is Eric's first singles match here in Universe Mode. You've got to be ready to join the raid. You've got to be ready to join the raid. And here we go. Eric now heads into the ring. Hey, wait a second. There's Johnny. And there's Johnny Gargano trying to jump Eric from behind. I don't think he'll cash it in on. I don't think Otis will cash it in on Sami Zayn, because remember the briefcase is specifically for the Universal Championship. But I guess I'm pretty sure they're gonna take the briefcase off Otis. I'm pretty sure that's what they're gonna do. I'm loving heel Roman. Turning Roman heel was the best thing WWE could have ever done. Yes, it took them a while to do it. Yes, it took WWE a stubbornly a long amount of time to do it. If you want a briefcase for the Intercontinental title, they gotta like create a briefcase for it. Oh, excuse me. My throat got caught. My throat got caught in a sentence there. If they were going to create a Money in the Bank specifically for the mid-card belts, they would have done that. So no, it's not for it's not for the IC belt. It's for the Universal. Yes, I know. I pitched the idea that Otis could use it on the SmackDown Tag Team titles of Tucker. Well, we know WWE was never going to do that anyway. It's just called fantasy booking. And you know what? At least when my fantasy booking doesn't happen, at least I don't throw a 5-year-old about it. Like a whole bunch of morons that kept saying Sasha Banks should be drafted to Raw and that she should be out for 4 months. Yeah, because that makes total sense to the Sasha Banks Bayley storyline. Yeah, it makes total sense to draft Sasha Banks to Raw so she can never fight Bayley again just to completely end their feud. Yeah, it makes total sense to keep Sasha Banks off TV for 4 goddamn months just so that she can come back at the Royal Rumble and win. Yeah, that makes total sense. And then when that fantasy booking doesn't go their way, they throw a temper tantrum like a 5-year-old about it. And they hate WWE for it because they didn't listen to them. Well, you know why they didn't listen to it? Because they know your fantasy booking is stupid. That's why. Oh, now Johnny Gargano locks in the Gargano escape. Sasha Banks isn't a heel anyway. And one other person said that oh man! And one other person said that Bayley should have gotten drafted to Raw. Yeah, that makes total sense. How does that make sense in any way? Throughout the entire build-up of Sasha versus Bayley, Sasha was always going to be the babyface. Frog splash by Johnny, and Eric kicks out again. Johnny is starting to get frustrated. Didn't you say you didn't care to watch WCW because it was before your time? Well, Clark, Clark. Yeah, I wasn't really alive. I wasn't really alive during the WCW. Yeah, I was born in 1995, and I was only like a stupid little kiddywig when I was a kid. But no, Shayna and Nia will not become the longest reigning tag champs because they don't freaking deserve it. Only a blithering idiot will think Shayna and Nia will become the longest reigning tag champs. They are not passing Asuka and Kairi Sane's title reign. Asuka and Kairi Sane's title reign is just too iconic to break. And there's a super kick by Johnny and that's it. That takes out Eric. And the super kick takes out Eric. And Johnny Gargano survives. Never really cared too much about Impact. I've always been a WWE person. I've heard it's a lot better now. I have heard it's a lot better now. No, I don't think they would have been. They never were. The whole point of them winning those titles was never for them to go on a long title reign and be the greatest tag team champions of all time. Well, they already are the greatest tag team champions of all time anyway, so even with the smallest amount of title reign, even with the short reign they got out of it, they still were better champions than everybody else that were on that damn list. But all I'm saying is the whole purpose of them being the champions was to build up to their eventual breakup. That was the whole point of them having those titles. The whole point of them holding those belts was to set up their breakup, never to make a statement that they were going to be great champions. You see, that was the thing, Clark. In Impact's early days, they were just trying way too hard to be like WWE. And it backfired on them. That's why I say Impact is actually a lot better now, because they've got a lot of younger stars. Yeah, they were really great champions. They were really great champions by sitting around drinking coffee all the time. Yeah, that makes them great champions. Sitting around on SmackDown, drinking coffee. Sitting around, drinking coffee. Yeah, they were great champions. Barely ever defended them. Drinking more coffee. Calling out Oscar and Kyrie for not defending their titles. Takes it from them. Drinks more coffee. Drinks more coffee. More and coffee. More coffee. More coffee. More coffee. Until Sasha and Bayley came along and stripped the titles away from them. Yeah, that makes them great champions. They should be called. They really should have been called the Women's Coffee Tag Team Champions, because that's really all they were. Drinking coffee. Yeah, that makes them great champions. Coffee drinkers. Well, Murphy and Roman Reigns will have a match later in our main event. Oh, Murphy getting in Roman Reigns' face. Oh, and look at this! Murphy is done talking. Murphy is not gonna talk. He's not in the mood for it. He said don't piss him off. And indeed, I think Roman has just pissed him off. And then what did they do after all those title defenses? Drink more coffee. All it took was Alexa Bliss to insult Sasha Banks, saying that she doesn't have a title, for Sasha and Bayley to strip her of her title. So yeah, good job, Alexa. It took an insult. It took a where's your title, Sasha insult for Sasha to take Alexa's title. So yeah, good on her. The coffee sippers. That's what the Bliss Cross applesauce. More like the Bliss Cross. More like the Bliss Cross coffee sippers. That's what their tag team name really should have been. Oh my God! And Murphy went for a high risk, and it didn't. Oh, man. Well, so did I. Funny how that works. Oh, my God. Oh, gee whiz. Funny how that works. They break up tag teams. It's funny how that works. WWE breaks up tag teams that we didn't want them to break up, like Otis and Tucker, and other tag teams. Like, they break up tag teams we feel like they shouldn't break up, but then there's one tag team that they should break up, but they just keep them together. Funny how that works. Well, coming up next, we've got some women's action coming your way. It'll be Chelsea Green. She'll go one-on-one with Zelina Vega. So this should be an interesting match. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, and they didn't break up the way you wanted them to break up. Are you gonna throw a temper tantrum like a 5-year-old about it? You wanted them to break up by Big E turning heel, and Big E didn't turn heel. So are you gonna throw a fit like a 5-year-old? Well, here comes Zelina Vega. She's gonna go one-on-one with Chelsea Green. This should be a very intriguing match. I have been hearing. Yeah, there was like rumors going around that Chelsea and Vanessa were supposed to be on the main roster. So I don't know what's happened to them. You thought they would have been in the draft. You thought they would have actually been in the draft. Because I thought maybe that was why they've been holding them off for this long. Because I honestly thought that was why they were holding them off, just waiting for the draft, and then they can announce them in the draft. Very, very bizarre. Yeah, what else is new? Or people will stop, or in this today's generation of wrestling fans, or people will believe that Chelsea Green was going to get called up, but they cancelled her call up because Zack Ryder quit WWE, and everybody will say, "Oh, WWE is punishing Chelsea Green because Zack Ryder left WWE." You know, or people will start saying that Chelsea's getting punished because of Zack Ryder. What else is new? And Zelina Vega. Oh! Oh, wow! What a move! What a move by Vega. That was impressive. Oh, and a flatliner. Exactly, he got fired. Same thing as Rusev. He got fired. Same thing as Rusev. He got fired. He didn't leave on his own. He didn't leave on his own terms. He got fired too. Miro, have a happy Miro Day because you're fired. What an elbow drop by Chelsea Green. Well, everybody wants to be like Bailey doing elbow drops, so that doesn't surprise me. That's what fired means. Getting released. That's what fired means, you silly boy. That's what fired means. It's a nicer way. Saying released is a nicer way of saying someone got fired. Chelsea Green now starting to gain some control here over Zelina Vega. Oh, went for an elbow drop but misses her target. Zelina Vega now has a chance to gain the upper hand. Oh, look at Zelina Vega. Oh, man! Zelina Vega with the double knees to Chelsea Green. Oh, and Chelsea Green manages to kick out. But how much does Chelsea Green have left? I don't think she has much left. I think this is the beginning of the end. Oh, man, what a move. What a move by Zelina Vega. And Zelina Vega knocks off Chelsea Green. Zelina Vega with the win with that vicious swinging neck breaker. As Zelina Vega walks away with the win. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's talking about either. Who was that guy appeared in AEW that's WWE signed? Yes, I did see that. Well, coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, is our main event. It'll be Roman Reigns teaming up with another member of Titus O'Neil's Hurt Camp, Bobby Lashley. Titus O'Neil has definitely picked out some pretty good members already, Ember Moon and Bobby Lashley, but they will take on Keith Lee and Buddy Murphy in this tag team main event. Pretty dumb name for a theme song, The Doll. It's a pretty dumb name for a song, I'll tell you that. I've seen a lot of bad song names my day. And here comes the Tribal Chief. Yes, I know she wants to manage Andrade, and I'm pretty sure that's why they took Zelina Vega from him. And I think that, and I'm telling you, that's probably why they took Zelina from him, so they can have Charlotte be the one that does it. And there he is, the Tribal Chief. Wreck everyone and leave. The WWE Champion, Roman Reigns, has arrived. Roman Reigns will defend that WWE Championship against the best kept secret of Universe Mode, Buddy Murphy. This is the biggest match of Buddy Murphy's career. Can he knock off the Tribal Chief? Can he knock off the head of the table? And so then he can hold, so then he can be the champion to feed his family. And here comes the other member of the newest Hurt Business campaign that Titus O'Neil has started, Bobby Trashley. Bobby Lashley heading to the ring. It's really fun. That's fun. Just call him Bobby Trashley because he is trash. Oh, there he is, Bobby Lashley, the other member of the Hurt Business campaign that Titus O'Neil has began. And here comes one of the men that refused to take on that offer, Keith Lee. Oh, bask in his glory. Oh, bask in his glory. Who's that chap I see? It's a terrible question because they all know the answer. Keith Lee! Keith Lee! I miss this song. I prefer this song over that crappy one, because it's so much better than the crappy one that he has on Monday nights. I don't even care if it's from CFO. Keith Lee is singing it, so he should be allowed to keep it. Oh, bask in his glory. Oh, man. Yeah, Enzo and Cass were cool as a tag team. They were hilarious. And here comes Keith Lee's partner, the man that will face Roman Reigns this Sunday at Money in the Bank. The best kept secret, Buddy Murphy, the Juggernaut. Buddy Murphy has a huge opportunity ahead of him this Sunday, where he takes on the Tribal Chief and has a chance to take away his championship. But more importantly, we saw Buddy Murphy. We saw Buddy and Roman have a brawl early on in the show, and then Buddy Murphy's shoulder could be the target because Buddy's shoulder hit that turnbuckle. So you know Murphy isn't 100%. But here we go. Keith Lee and Roman Reigns. This is the first time they've faced each other since WrestleMania. You know Keith Lee would love to get some payback and revenge for what happened at WrestleMania when Roman Reigns delivered a low blow and to cheat his way to become the WWE Champion. Yeah, Ben, yeah, never heard of him. Oh no, an AEW guy deserted to WWE. Oh no, that is so terrible. AEW fans are going to be so angry. They're not going to like Ben Carter anymore because he deserted AEW. All kidding aside, I guess kiddingness aside, AEW takes all of WWE's former talent, so I guess WWE can return the favor to them. What goes around comes around, they say. Keith Lee now looking to build momentum again, looking to build some momentum here. Bobby Trashley joined the Titus O'Neil Hurt Camp. I don't know about you guys. Should I really call them the Hurt Business? I've been using the word Hurt Camp, Hurt Campaign quite a few times. What do you guys think? What do you think sounds better to you? Do you think the words Hurt Camp sounds better, or the Hurt Campaign? I've been saying that more than Hurt Business. So what do you guys think sounds the better name? The Hurt Camp or the Hurt Campaign? You guys let me know what you think sounds better. And now Bobby Lashley with those shoulder tackles into the corner. Bobby Lashley must be sweating bullets because he's wrestling with a t-shirt on. Oh! And Murphy now drops Lashley on his head. And there's the tag, and that probably has to be the most awkward looking tag I have ever seen in my entire life. That was possibly the most awkward looking tag I've ever seen in Universe Mode history. Bobby Lashley didn't even tag Roman. And now Murphy has his chance to get his hands on the WWE Champion. Murphy has been waiting for a long time to get a shot. Oh, and a Meteora off the middle rope. Not nice influence by Sasha Banks on that one. And now Murphy leaps off the top rope. Drop kick. Murphy has the champ down. Oh, and too close to the ropes. Roman Reigns is now trying to... Oh! Wait a second here. Oh my goodness, and Keith Lee takes out Roman. Buddy Murphy has the control against the WWE Champion. The WWE Champion is reeling here. And now Murphy. Oh, Murphy now with control sandwiches Roman into the corner. Oh, making sure that Roman doesn't make that tag to Lashley. Oh, there's that pump knee. The pump knee. Is Murphy about to pin the WWE Champion here in this tag team match? Oh, and a kick out at two. Roman Reigns barely kicking out at two. The Tribal Chief. Oh my God, and what a vicious punch to the face. And down goes Murphy. Murphy takes things out to the outside. Murphy got clobbered really hard in the face there by the Tribal Chief. Oh man, what a strike. And now with those clotheslines. And look at that, Roman was begging to make a tag against Bobby Lashley. Oh, but there's the there's the kryptonite punch. Oh, and Murphy kicks at it too. Yeah, Roman was begging for it, was begging for a tag a second ago. Oh my God, and there's the spear. And Roman Reigns, oh my God, and Roman Reigns gets the win. Keith Lee was too late. Holy cow, Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley shut down the challenge. Buddy Murphy came up short in this matchup. But in the end, the victory goes to the WWE Champion and Bobby Lashley of the Hurt Campaign. And ladies and gentlemen, well, that is all I've got for you guys in today's episode. I don't normally show the ending, but that's all I've got for you guys. This was the Go Home episode of an incredible episode of Universe Mode. I hope you all enjoyed. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe, and I'll see you all next time for more Universe Mode.